My name is Jay Stockdale, and I was not raised in the church. Matter of fact, I was not raised anywhere near the church. And like a lot of people, I was raised without a lot of love and without a lot of stability. And when I was young, I didn't really think that God loved me, but I knew He was there. I knew He was real, and I could see Him in other people. But it didn't bug me that I didn't go to church. It didn't bug me that I didn't seek Him. But I watched other people as I grew older who claimed to follow Him, and I noticed a lot of differences, and not just things like stability and discipline, but I saw a lot of peace, and I saw a lot of joy that I didn't really understand, because this wasn't just coming from people that were born into stability and born into love, but I saw it in people who were born with broken bodies and born into pain, just like I was. So I always knew He was there, but I never ran to Him. I ran away from Him. I spent a lifetime away from Him, never seeking Him. And that all changed about 2.5 years ago when the Spirit came upon me, and everything changed. In that moment, I was set free. And in that moment, I was set apart from everything that I'd been running from. And in that moment, I just wanted to run into His arms. And it was time to find a church for my family and I. And we started looking, and we quickly found Hope Church. A year before I found this church, I was ran over by a car, not hit by a car, but ran over by a mid-size SUV, and my leg was nearly amputated, and today it's held together by quite a bit of metal and quite a bit of pain, and he healed that. He did things the doctors are still kind of marveling at when I talk to them, which I still do. And then He freed me from a 25-year addiction that left me numb, that had left me alone. And He did it in such short order. So I was desperate to repay it when I got here, desperate to serve. And I didn't know what community looked like. I'd never been part of a team. Musically, I felt out of place, and socially and spiritually, I felt out of place. You know, they needed a drummer, so I stayed. I recently attended a team rally, which was held just for the folks who serve this church. And I was amazed when I showed up to see that the church was half full. And I was amazed to see how many people not only love to call this church home, but love to serve this church. And it's not just because the message is amazing, because it is. And it's not just because the worship is amazing, because it is. But the people, they love this church because the body of Christ is alive and well at this church. And the heart of God beats strongly at this church. And it's not those people that make it amazing. It's because the God we serve is so amazing. I found my community because this church is a place where you can really, you can blossom and flourish, and you can be yourself. And I've been nurtured by the leadership at this church and on my team. And from my teammates, I've been held up. I've been held accountable. I've been held together. And I really, really have found my community here. And I'm very blessed to be a part of this ministry. He has blessed me very much by allowing me to call this church my home.